Well, hi there and welcome to Home Wizards. I'm Cindy Dole.
Hey, I'm Eric Stromer.
And we love to improve your home and improve your life. And I'm telling you, this is what I'm going to do today. Okay. I'm going to get me some of those Easter peeps, those little chick
Oh, those
candies.
little chick guys, yeah.
Okay.
The yellow ones.
The yellow ones that are made out of some kind of a... Well,
I think it's a futuristic foam.
It's a futuristic
edible.
foam that's loaded with sugar.
Theoretically a marshmallow, but anyway, go ahead, do tell.
But I'm not going to eat them.
No.
And I'm going to get some colorful jelly beans.
Yeah.
And then some tulips. And it all starts with this square vase I was showing you before the show began.
Sure.
This is something that we talk a lot about the hurricane vase, but major tip for decorating throughout the year, every season by season, is to get candies of that season. You're going to then get a tumbler that will be the vase to hold your flowers in water.
You're talking about a vase within a vase, aren't you?
A vase within a vase, but you want to get one of these square vases, and they sell them at these arts and crafts stores for like nothing. $10, $12, but it's really handy to have on hand. So picture this. This is a great tip for your bringing in spring decor. You get a tumbler, glass tumbler, you fill it with water, and pick your flowers. I'm thinking tulips. It could be whatever you like. What do you like?
I like tulips.
Like some tulips, okay. It could be hydrangea.
I have them coming up in by the way,
gorgeous.
They're about to show up any minute.
It could be roses, whatever you like, but spring flowers in a glass tumbler that has to be about the same height or shorter as this, square vase that's larger, okay?
Yeah.
You're going to put that inside, so it's a vase in a vase, and then surrounding the tumbler that now is inside this square container, you're going to put jelly beans.
Yeah, layer jelly beans.
And then on the top layer, facing toward you, like they're looking out the glass window, are the peeps. And so the peeps are all looking
you've got
standing.
The multi-layer, the jelly beans on the bottom, the peeps looking out, and then within the vase is the other vase with the water and the tulips coming out.
Isn't that fun?
You kidding me?
See?
That's amazing.
And then you save this square container because what do we do for Valentine's Day?
We throw some candy hearts.
Well, we use the, I heart you, be mine, same thing, and you put the tumbler in the thing, and then you get the idea.
Sure, yeah.
See?
And then you can just rotate that whole thing the whole year.
By holiday.
Man.
See? And for 4th of July, you could put red, white, and blue jelly beans.
Oh, man, come on.
So think candy, think season, think
one vase, one
vase.
interior vase, probably $20. That'll get you through the whole year. You can just rotate it out. It's like it's a display. I can't look. I'm speechless. I can't say anything.
So I thought we could talk about some more steps to do the same thing to bring spring into your home right now, because
well, you can feel it. You see the buds coming on the trees. All the little flowers are from the bulbs are showing up. All of a sudden, the birds are going nuts.
And the bees are going nuts.
They're everywhere. You can see it's all pollinated.
There are certain parts of the country that still are feeling, gosh, I can't wait for spring. I want it now. But this will bring it now.
Hang in there, Chicago. Hang on. It'll come.
But if you got those
By the
peeps.
way, I grew up there, so probably about mid-April is when you could actually go outside and play basketball without a coat.
Yeah.
But, it's months indoors. So hang on, people.
Hang on. Get the peeps and the jelly beans.
Yep.
And the tulips, the vase, and the vase. Done. All right?
Good idea.
Some other really fun, little easy, spring-like decor things that you can do, right? This is really simple. It's as easy as getting one of those wreaths. We're now talking about a spring-like wreath. You go again to...
So like the foam wreath at the store.
You can get the foam wreath. It could be a twig wreath. But the key is that you're going to use either a hot glue gun or something, and you just cover it with... You can buy a bag of that moss.
Oh, the green stuff.
Yeah, the green moss. So now it's going to look very spring-like.
Comes in a bag, right?
Comes in a bag.
Store, yeah.
And then the idea is it's kind of a lime greenish, and you cover that, and then maybe get a nice kind of light blue, pink, yellow, a spring pastel color, tie a bow around the top of it, and put that on your front door.
Welcome
spring.
Welcome spring.
See?
Come on in with that ham. Here we go, people. Come on, welcome.
Bring that ham.
Bring that ham on a plate.
How come it goes right to bacon and ham?
Because oh man,
I know
just
you're a ham in more ways than one, aren't
That's
you?
True.
You're a ham guy.
You got it. I like the mossy wreath though.
Yeah.
You could even put a little bird nest on there with some of those tiny little eggs, that are glued in there. Yaza.
Yeah. Here's another really simple one that is as easy as going to a garden center. All right.
Yeah.
You would first, the different supplies you would need, you get some of that Spanish moss in a bag. It's kind of that darker brown moss that almost looks like, the bayou. You have a glass bowl. You can buy some of these robin's eggs that are plastic, but they look like little baby bird's eggs, right?
Yeah.
And then in the center, you're going to go to the garden center and buy a little container of just grass. And the grass then sits in the center of the bowl. It's surrounded by this moss. The little eggs are sitting on top of it. You put a bow around it. Very simple, and it just looks like it's a little garden where maybe little chicks have been born.
Isn't that nice?
Kind of a spring-like centerpiece decorating
and
idea.
I tell you, my kids, they go crazy for the whole idea of the spring coming in, and then the little candies are going to show up pretty soon, those little beautiful eggs. Now, wait a minute. I got to tell you this, too.
Sure, what's that?
The hurricane vase, you spray paint them in pastel colors. You can actually do like a little bunny overlay on top of it, right? And then inside you can plant your little grasses too. Little spring flowers come out of them.
Cute.
They're so cute when you spray paint them. Have you seen it?
I haven't.
It looks fantastic.
So like spray paint
Just
the actual
literally get
mason jars?
some pink spray paint, a little light blue, a little light orange, some white. Get mason jars.
Mason jars.
Just spray them up. Throw
In pastel colors.
Pastel colors. Put the dirt in there. Plant some flowers come out of the top, and then even
Very
you can
cute.
overlay like a stencil of a bunny, and then do him in white.
Very, very
Oh
sweet.
my goodness! Come
yeah,
on.
yeah. I mean, there are so many simple little things that you can do to bring in that flavor of spring. For instance, maybe it's something you aren't an artsy, craftsy kind of a person, right? Maybe you just go and get a couple of pillows that are in kind of a robin's egg blue or a lavender or a pale yellow, and just have an area, in your living room, maybe in the bedroom, and just put those out, just to kind of feel again that spring is coming.
Have you seen the one where you take? I don't know about you, but I go through a dozen eggs every couple of days. You take the egg carton, right? Open it up, put a couple of little plastic cups in there with some flowers coming out of the plastic cups, so the egg carton becomes the framework
that's
for the
like
flowers
the
coming
vessel.
out.
Cute,
Isn't that cute.
cute.
I love that.
And then you use some little plastic container to put inside.
There you go.
To hold water and
hold water, and then the flower inside that.
Very,
little roses,
very clever.
Nice colored roses. The roses are coming out right now too, which is just glorious.
So really bringing a sense of spring to kind of, revamp your outlook on life. It's going to be as simple as doing some of these little crafty things to maybe adding a sense of, maybe even it's a simple wallpaper. Fresh and easy peel and stick options that really make the job easier. Removable wallpaper in a certain corner or an area to make
You
it
could
feel.
just do a wallpaper wall, an accent wall. It's beautiful.
Anyway, we have some more springtime ideas. For instance, getting ready to entertain. How about having a tea party using some really old antique tea cups that you might have inherited?
I have those. I want to use them. I never use them.
We're going to talk about that. You're listening to Home Wizards. We love to improve your home and improve your life.